Thanks very much, Mike. I have to say, he used to be an easier act to follow than he is now. He certainly has grown into the job, and I certainly appreciate that. And you stated your support so articulately. Folks, I want to echo some of what Mike said, but most importantly, thank all of you for taking time on a lovely January evening. At least it's not white, it's just wet, and allows us all to be here and to gather in support of somebody we all feel very strongly about, care about, and want to see as the next leader and mayor of our great city. You know, one of the things I've always said about, just quickly about Mike Schlossberg, is I was able to walk away after 14 years in the state legislature because I was very confident in the competence and ability of Mike Schlossberg. And I think when we think about our city, we think about the need for those same things. We need competent, stable leadership. And, you know, our city has made great progress in the last several years, and I think we should all smile about that. I think we should all feel very proud about where we were and where we have come. But there's no doubt there's a little bit of a hesitation or a stall in the engine. And folks, I think that we need the qualities that I think we all look for, whether it's in a leader, whether we're voting for them, or a friend. Things like integrity and honesty and selflessness. And I suspect we all feel that way. And we're all here tonight because we see these qualities in Charlie, and we see the need for these qualities for the next leader of our city. You know, just very briefly, I got to know Charlie through my involvement politically when Charlie was a candidate, and at the time an unsuccessful candidate. We didn't know that day when we spent a whole bunch of time together outside St. Timothy's Church in 18-2, my voting district at the time. And got to really know Charlie that day. And we stayed in touch, and I don't want to say we were calling each other or having lunch all the time, but through Charlie's involvement civically and throughout the city, I kept bumping into this guy. And the more I saw him and the more I spent time with him, the more I liked him. You have that way about you, Charlie. And every time I saw him, I kept saying, well, what are you going to run for? When are you going to run? What's it going to be? Because you just knew this man has so much to give, that he's smart, that he's caring, and that his priorities are in order. And so finally, Charlie caved and ran for the very prestigious and high-paying position of school board member in Allentown. I know that's why you did it, that big zero salary. But you know, it really is an important job, and sometimes those closest to home and that have the biggest impact are the less prestigious and the least appreciated. But that says a lot about anybody that's willing to serve in that capacity. And as our city continues to move forward, the strength and growth of our school district is equally as important. And so I salute Charlie for his willingness to take on that very difficult job. But that wasn't enough. Many of us have stayed on Charlie because we appreciate his leadership and we notice that his steady hand is needed. And so I was very excited when Charlie said, Jen, I'm going to do it. And of course I knew exactly what he meant. I knew he was talking about this moment, why we're here tonight, to launch his candidacy, recognizing that we are so fortunate and blessed with so much to be proud of in our city, such great progress, but recognizing that we've got to move it to the next level, to the next phase. Not tomorrow, not next year, but leadership like Charlie's, people like Charlie are needed now. Folks, with all of your support, and understand this is a very short campaign between now and May 16th in that primary, we're going to need you to do everything that you can, whether that's shoe leather express or adding a zero to your check. we're going to need your support to get this done. But I know this, that there are 4 people in this room that will not work harder than any one of you, and that starts with Charlie, but that includes his wife Annette, his daughter Alexis, and his son Andrew, because they are a family, they are a team, and this is a family commitment. And you know and I know that has to be the case in this business. You have to all be in, and you have to all be all in. And I know they are. So with their support and their leadership on this campaign and all of us coming together, friends, I have no doubt that the next mayor of the city of Allentown will be Charlie Thiel. Charlie.